In this lesson, I'd like to show you the Flam drum rudiment. Now, a flam actually consists of two separate notes that are played very close together to give the impression of one really big note. So let me play a flam for you now. So you can probably hear that one note comes just before the other, and that note is called the grace note, or the ghost note. It's usually a quieter note to give the second note a really prominent sound, to make it more of an accent, and just to lead into that note by playing the grace note just before it. So we're not aiming for two separate notes to make a rhythm, we're just aiming for one sound that's made up of two notes that are just separate from each other. So you can play flams a little bit wider than that, so there's a bit more of a gap between the notes to give a looser flam. Okay, so it really depends on the musical application, whether you want that slightly looser flam or that really tight, crisp sound from your flam. And the word flam is just like the paradiddle, it's just a way to describe the sound of the rudiment. Flam, flam, flam. So if you ever have trouble with it, just come back to that. What is it supposed to sound like? Flam, flam, flam. Now you can practice your flams with a non-alternating sticking, so with one hand always leading. Or you can practice them with an alternating sticking, so changing lead for each flam. Okay, so now let's jump over to the drum kit and see how you might be able to use the flam on the drums.